Happy Homebrew Wednesday, folks. Ryan Patrick Murphy here, drinking a little homebrew. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. There's a new episode of Homebrew Wednesday this week. I'm back. I wasn't really gone. I just hadn't posted for a while. Been busy. Got some Dead Ringer. It's a Two-Hearted Ale clone. If you're familiar with Bell's Two-Hearted Ale. I put too much of the bittering addition in. It's supposed to be half ounce, I believe, and I put it in an ounce. But after a couple weeks, that's kind of mellowed out a little bit, and it's pretty good. I could probably brew this one again. I probably would take that ounce of Centennial back to 1/2 ounce like it was supposed to be for that first edition, but it's pretty good. Now, I literally am only drinking just a little homebrew because I ran into a little bit of an issue because of poor planning, and I'm an idiot. So, the state fair, I did buy my entry tags for the fair, Iowa State Fair this year. I'm going to enter an amber ale and an ESB that I brewed up. You're supposed to bottle these beers. Okay, I've been in the fair before. I knew the whole routine with having to bottle the beers. But I gave away all of my 12-ounce bottles before I moved here. And I haven't done a lot of bottling in 6 months. I have the last straw bottle thingy, gun, wand, whatever you want to call it. But I didn't have any 12-ounce bottles. Okay, alright. So the original plan was I would rack these beers off into the keg. I'm going to naturally carb them in the keg. But I'd bottle them once I put the sugar into the beer when it's in the keg. I'll bottle it right there so then it'll carbonate in the bottle. Well, without those extra bottles, it's going to be a little tough. So I'm going to have to be drinking some beers for the next couple days and try to get this stuff bottled this week. Which, unfortunately, the beers I have are not beers I'm super fond of. They're good beers for what they are, but, oh man. So, I have one clean 12-ounce bottle right now that I apparently knew to save, but I forgot to save every other bottle that I had drank out of for the last month. I forgot to save it, because I wasn't thinking about this. So now I'm in a bind, and there may be some beer that goes down the drain. It's not homebrew, but I'd hate to put good craft beer down the drain. Oh man, gosh, that's gotten really good. Oh, would be even better. Not as much Centennial in that bitter edition, but let's see. We gotta get it. I need a bottle. I need to drink some bottled beer here, folks. So don't get too upset. We got Zipline Hibiscus Saison. It's an alright beer. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not the worst thing out there either. Not the greatest, but not the worst. It's kind of weird with hibiscus in it. And I'm not even going to rinse out the glass. But check this out. It's pink. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This beer is pink. And I believe that is from the hibiscus. I don't really know what a hibiscus is. I know it's something like flower, isn't it? But, so, I've been busy the last month or so. I can't remember if I even had a Homebrew Wednesday in June. I think I had at least one. Probably the first week or two I probably did one. But so pretty much what was going on is that I recently got into a new relationship. And she was going to be gone for the month of July. On a trip for her ministry. So she's going to be gone for a month, so we were spending a lot of time together in June. And pretty much, the relationship started day 1 of June. Well, just June 1st, pretty much. That was our first date. And, we spent a good amount of time. It still wasn't enough time, I don't think. But she's doing some good. By the time this video's out, she'll be where she's supposed to be going. It's been a long several flights for her. I don't envy her, but Can't wait for her to get back. So that's what's been going on there, you know. So that's just where my priorities have been. And push come to shove, sorry guys, Homebrew Wednesday gets cut. So, and I also haven't casted much since then either for same reasons. I have not yet seen if she likes beer yet. She has wanted to try the homebrew and never got a chance to try it before she left, but I didn't think getting her started with a double IPA was a good way to go, and it never really came up to, you know, I wasn't going to offer it, she never asked when she was here, so I didn't, double IPA probably would not have gone over well, and that's all I have of my homebrew that's on tap right now. Hopefully that'll change the next couple weeks. We'll have a little more selection of homebrew. I don't even think I've really tasted this in front of you guys yet. Yep, it's a Saison, that's for sure. Which I like a good Saison. Yeah, it tastes like a really good Saison that happens to be pink. What else we got? I have my own Saison that I brewed. All grain Saison. The two State Fair beers are also they're all grain. So all these beers have been done in the Grainfather. So I'm excited to try that since this is the Dead Ringer is only the second beer I've had out of the Grainfather so far. So it'll be good to see how those other beers turned out. None of them are in secondary. None of them will. The Saison may end up in secondary, and I've just been really lazy, and you know, just being busy. You know, it's hard. You don't have time to do all these things that normally do. But you know what, guys, trust me, it's worth it. You find that special someone. Anyway. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, jeez. So the Saison may get into secondary. The State Fair beers will not get to secondary fast enough. So I'll just have to be mindful when I'm bottling. You know, make sure there's not too many particulates, but it's going to naturally carb in the bottle, so there's probably going to be particulates anyway. And if I see that on the judge's review, I won't really care. I don't think particulates will make or break the beer, you know. It's just an undesirable thing to see. But when you got naturally carb beer, you're kind of bound for it. You know, if you could force carb in your keg and then bottle, which I mean I could do. I'm not good at bottling with the bottling wand thing. When force carving the beer, but it's supposed to be able to be done, and I mean that's the whole point of bottling after keg, really. But I'm going to cheat, naturally carb in the keg, but put it into the bottle before it can carbonate. So I'll have just a couple bottles out of each. I'll probably do 4 bottles of each, send 2 to the fair, and then have 1 or do 6. Well, 3 to 4 of each. That way, I want to at least have 1 here when they're tasting it, or when I think they're judging it and tasting it, so I have an idea how it turned out. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. So hopefully by the time this video is posted, I have those beers bottled. If not, I might be in trouble because we're coming up to the deadline. I don't have a calendar. I believe it's the 23rd of July that I have to drive those over to the fairgrounds, which is a couple hours away. So once I get that done, and honestly, I'm still having second thoughts about even entering. I mean, I got my entry. It was $5 per beer to enter. So, you know, I only got 2 entries. So, I don't know. I got to do a lot of driving the following weekend. I may just skip the fair this year and not enter at all. I'm still going back and forth. I'm probably going to end up bottling anyway regardless, just so I have it in case I decide to. But I don't know, my heart's not too set on it, but you know, just different priorities now, I guess. So I think that's all I got for you this week. Oh, the cast, my cast. So for those of you who have checked out my cast, I am hoping to, if you've missed my cast last night, I was planning on casting last night. I can't tell you if I did because last night hasn't happened for me yet. This is being recorded on Monday, by the way. So, yeah, it was a great time if I did it. Over on iVlog, ivlog.tv/users/RyChannel. And I may also be casting at some point on a fellow that goes by the name of Danny. I can't remember what his screen name is. I think it's, somebody told me it was DJ AMS Richie over on Vaughn Live. His channel is like vaughnlive.tv/classicrock1, I believe. I may be casting on there at some point this month, maybe a couple times, maybe a weekly thing, I don't know. Don't know yet, but if you see if that channel's on running, come check out. Even if I'm not casting, I haven't casted it yet, but I got the stream key to do it. He puts on a pretty good show, plays some good tunes. It's a fun time, just like my cast is too. So I normally cast on my channel on Tuesday nights. I was doing Saturday, but my good buddy Randy, you'll know him as Sir Quack online, and sometimes Porterplex, but over on iVlog, Sir Quack, he does a really good cast on Saturdays. So, I'm happy to give up a day to somebody who does a really good cast, and he's a pal of mine, so I don't do Saturdays anymore. But you know what? It's much more fun to watch somebody else do all the work anyway. Have to switch between songs and all that gets pretty annoying pretty fast. So that's all I got for you this week, folks. Cheers, 17. We'll catch you next time. I'm out.